Alright. Okay. Hi! Assalamualaikum to my brilliant students and good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining me today, and it is raining heavily outside, so I hope you guys don't fall asleep. Okay. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is my lovely students. I have one Rose and one Bakawali together, united. And yeah, I'm their English teacher. So if you're watching this on my YouTube, give it a like, subscribe, and share. What is your weather right now? I do not know why I didn't do the intro sooner. Say hi, so like if you watch the video, you can hear your voice. Support. Okay. Hi. Um, this week is this.
Come on, Captain America.
Captain America. Yeah, we have 1 minute left, so I need you to focus on the screen. Okay, and choose which superheroes that you think gonna win. I'm rooting for the second one, the Wonder Woman one. A lot of you are rooting for the Captain America. No one votes for Green Lantern or Flash. Kotak bakul sama orang. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Wonder Woman. But I kind of feel like someone is going to go faster than Wonder Woman. Like, trust me. And you see, the Flash is coming up. I told you. I think someone is like, yeah, Flash, the red one. I don't know. Everyone is. Oh, the Wonder Woman is approaching. Yay! Yay! Oh, there's a puppy. That was a close one. That was a close one. That was a close one. Hi, Adam. It's okay. Thank you for joining me. Who is crying? Because I'm not gonna teach it Thursday. Hi, Siti Nurahana. Teacher, my sister says she wants to marry you. That's a cute one. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, I want to say thank you so much for those who are joining me right now. Okay. I also would like to say, please do not fall asleep in my class. I know it's raining, but yeah. I'm gonna invite you guys to my wedding, so don't worry because you're gonna be in my wedding. Alright? Okay, so I want you to focus on the screen right now because we're gonna start our lesson today, and it is raining. It's a really nice weather, but yeah, we still have to learn, and I promise you it's gonna be a really fun topic today. Okay, it's gonna be a fun topic today, and I'm gonna share my screen. Oh, wait, I'm gonna share my screen right now, and I hope you can't see the topic though, because the last time you saw my topic, right? Like I was caught in 4K. Yeah. Yeah. She wants a teacher. Can my sister join our class? Yes. If you have your sister or your friend, they can join my class. Yeah, I hope you didn't caught my. I hope you didn't catch my topic for today. Okay. Oh wait, I have to make it silent. Alright, okay, so we're gonna start our lesson now. So I want you to focus on the screen. And now look at the questions there. There's 3 questions there. So the first question is, how many tigers can you see?
3, teacher.
3 teachers. Good one, Shiva. So you can see 3 tigers. Are you sure there's 3? It might be like 4. 3. So there's a tree, obviously big tigers, right? That is like our tiger, the Malayan tiger, right? Okay, now the second question is, how many sugar can you see? How many sugars can you see? Can you count them?
Uncomfortable.
Uncountable. Okay, go on, Shivana, say, it's
Is
uncountable.
there today's topic countable and uncountable nouns?
We have to think about that, you know? Yeah, okay, Lovely says uncountable and countable now. Oh my god, you guys are so brilliant. Okay, so how about grass? Can you count grass?
No.
Can't count grass, am I right? Okay,
Okay.
there's too much. There's too much. Same goes to sugar. So, I think you already know what is today's topic. A lot of you managed to think for it, which is super, super good. So today's topic is going to be about countable and uncountable nouns. Okay? Who is counting grass? Nobody, Kashfi. That's why we don't count them because it's just too much. Same goes to sugar or rice. Okay, tak ada siapa nak kira lah nasi, beras tu, rumput, apa gula tu because it's too much. So we would say it's uncountable. Okay, so you did learn this before. Okay, countable and uncountable nouns. So today we are just going to revise them, and I would like to see whether you remember about countable and uncountable nouns. Yeah, imagine counting it. It will take forever. Back then, when I was when I was a kid, I used to thought like maybe I can count the rice when I was eating. Teacher fikir macam agaknya boleh kira kot beras ni masa makan. This just, yeah, if you have plenty of time and you don't have anything to do, yes, you can count the rice, but it's a very tedious work. This is a very tedious work. Okay, ada orang kira. They do have, like they can. Yes, Kisha, that's a good one. She said hair. Hair is also uncountable. Okay, there's just a lot of hair and you can't count them. Okay? You can't count them. Okay? So that is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna get a lot more in details after this. Okay, but before that, I'm gonna tell you the lesson adjectives. Okay? So we have 3 lesson adjectives today. So the first one is you are going to answer 10 questions about countable and uncountable nouns, and some any on quizzes and whole class participation. So you will have a quizzes today. So be sure to focus. Okay? Okay, if you want to score really well, be sure to focus. Alright? And the second one is you are going to read a text about vertebrates and answer 10 questions on Padlet individually. And the third one is you are going to write 5 sentences using many, a lot of, and much about wildlife animals on Padlet individually. Okay, so today it's all about reading and writing. You have 2 reading skill today, which is number 1, number 2. Both are reading. The third one is writing. Okay, so you need to write 5 sentences. Yeah, it's going to be about wildlife. Alright, because we are still in Unit 3. If you check on your textbook, Unit 3 is about the wild animals, the wildlife. Okay. Yeah, you can't count floor. Okay. Okay. Now, let's take a look what is countable and uncountable nouns. So this is the time for you to refresh. Okay, remember this. Okay, this is a really good topic. Alright, and you are going to use this until you die. Okay, countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, now look at the first one. Countable nouns means things that can be counted. Benda yang boleh dikira. Okay, for example, look at the cat. There's 1 cat. And then look at down there. There are 3 cats. Okay, you can see that there's a white cat, an orange cat, and a purple cat. Okay, so remember, countable nouns are things that can be counted. You can visually see with your eyes. Give me another example of countable nouns. What can you count?
A book.
Okay, a book, you can have 1 book. You can also have 2 books. You can have 3 books. You can get 10 books. Good ones. So you can count books. Cats, humans. I will get back to you, okay, Shrutashini? I will tell you what is vertebrates. Good question. I will explain a bit. Book pages. What else?
5.
File? File? Yeah, if you can say files, yes, you can count phones, shirts, pens, tables, sweets, elephants, tigers. Good job! My students are so brilliant. Okay, besides animals, okay, you can also count people, you can count objects, okay, cars, cakes, sticky notes, cupcakes. So, banyak benda. There's so many things that you can count, okay? You can count a lot of things, alright? Yeah, like numbers, okay? You can count days, hari. Hari pun korang boleh kira. You can still count hari or months, alright? Yeah, papers, fake cakes, hours, yes. Good one. My students are brilliant. I really love reading your answers. Okay, so it's really simple. Countable nouns are things that can be counted. Okay, now look at uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns. It means things that cannot be counted. Benda yang tidak boleh dikira. Okay, the reason why you can't count them is either it's because it's too much. Okay, dia terlalu banyak, so you can't count them. Okay, for example, water. You can't really count water because first it's a liquid. You can't really count them. How do you count water? Look at the GIF there. I put some water droplets. You can't really count them. Good one, Vivian. Kira hujan. You can't count the rain. There's just too much. Jeva.
Sorry, teacher. Sorry, teacher.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Tutup mic Jeva, Vivian. My ears are dead. Okay. We can count Teacher Marsha because she's the only one. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Alright, so uncountable nouns, like I said, it's things that you can't count, like water, rice, jam. You know, you cannot count jam. How do you count jam? You can't really count jam. Okay, the leaves on the tree. That's a good one. You can't really count them because there's too much. Alright? Okay? Good one. Countable nouns. An apple, a rabbit, an island, a money. Uncountable said milk, water, juice. Yeah, like Kisha said, hair. Speaking about hair, same goes to fur. You know fur, bulu kan? You cannot count fur because it's too much. There's literally too much. You cannot count fur. Same goes to hair. Okay, our hair, you can't count them one by one. You can't count each strand. Same goes to fur. You can't like count like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're just too much. So it counts uncountable noun. Okay, oil, sand. Sand, that's a good one. Good one, Varsha. Sand, pasir. We can't count them. Okay, blood, powder, dust, corona, coffee. Good one. Yes. You guys are doing terrific. Okay? So remember, uncountable nouns are things that just, you can't count them. You can't really physically use your eyes to know specific numbers for it. Okay, like bacteria, honey, milk, tea. Good one. Okay, so do you understand what is countable nouns and uncountable nouns? Do you see the difference? Good. Okay, if you have any questions, please do let me know, okay? So remember, we have two types of nouns, countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, good. Okay, now, let's do a quick recap for the definite article. Remember, we have a and the, but today we're going to focus for and n. Okay, so I need you to focus for this one because your quizzes is going to be based on this. Okay, now let's start with So is used in front of singular countable nouns. Okay, so a person, animal, or thing which are not specific. Okay, for example, a dog, a chicken, a teacher, a website, a book, a pie. Okay, remember kita guna untuk satu benda, singular thing, benda yang boleh dikira. Satu orang pun boleh. A car, a bed, a person, a girl, a boy. Okay? And look at this. Look at the box. We do not use a before uncountable or plural nouns. Look at the example there. A rice. Rice is uncountable. Kita tak boleh kira rice tu. So we cannot put a. Alright? Because remember, a is for singular. One thing only. Alright? So a rice, a water, a hair. That is incorrect. Alright? Because number one, a is used for singular. And remember, a is used for countable nouns. Okay? Benda yang boleh dikira. So, look at this one. A dogs. It's completely wrong. Okay, remember, a is for singular. Dogs are plural. A cars, a trees. Those are incorrect. Okay? Alright? Yes, it's supposed to be a bowl of rice. Okay? Alright? So remember ya, a you use for singular countable noun. Okay, ingat je, a ni kita guna untuk satu benda sahaja, singular, satu benda sahaja, and benda tu pun boleh kira. Okay? Alright? A cup of water. Yes, that's a good one. We don't say, can I get a water? No, you say, can I get a cup of water? Alright? Okay? So do you understand how do we use a? Smooth? Smooth like a butter, yes. Butter is singular and then butter is countable. Okay? Can I get a tank of water? Yes. Alright. So remember, a we use for singular countable noun. Okay, a person, a man, a cat, a dog, a shark, a pencil, a phone. Okay? Now, let's take a look for N. Okay, A-N, N. N is used in front of singular countable nouns which are not specific, but they use for A, E, I, O, U. Okay? Yeah, they use nouns that start with A, E, I, O, U, the vowels. Alright? So for example there, an umbrella, an elephant, an hour, an enemy, an author. Alright? Can you give me other examples using an? Using A, E, I, O, U. An apple, very good. An hour, an idea. Good job. What else? How about the letter O? Sabana say and pineapple. Okay, look at Sabana's one. And pineapple. So pineapple, it starts with the letter P. So if it starts with the letter P, you cannot use N. Remember? N is for A, E, I, O, U. Okay, ingat. Kita pakai N ni untuk perkataan yang start dengan huruf A atau huruf E, huruf I, huruf O, huruf U. An apple, an elephant, what else? What is an ink, an octopus, an iguana, an emu, an igloo, and, and hyphen. Yes, Vivian, like the album. Okay? An orange, remember, good one. Okay? Do not get confused. This is what I would like to say. Most students, they still make mistake using a and an until form 5. Sampai form 5, teacher pernah tengok ramai salah guna a dengan an. N ni, remember je, dia memang gang A, E, I, O, U. Nobody can gang dengan diorang. Tak siapa boleh gang dengan dia. Ingat je. N, A, E, I, O, U. Okay? An album. Good one. An owl. Okay? And remember, we do not use an before uncountable or plural nouns. Okay, so you don't say and rice, and water, and hair. Tak boleh. And kena guna untuk benda yang boleh kira je. And countable, okay? So if you say and dogs, and cars, and trees, those are incorrect. Okay? Okay? And unicorn, and underground. Good job. Yes. Alright, so remember these two, a and an. Okay, kalau perkataan tu start selain daripada A, E, I, O, U and benda tu satu, you use a person, a pineapple, a cat, a jellyfish, a penguin. Okay, and we use untuk benda yang start A, E, I, O, U. And benda tu satu je, and benda tu boleh kira. Okay, ingat. Yes, an hour. Okay, look. Hour, we use a silent H. Okay, H-O-U-R. So when we say an hour, it sounds like we start with the letter O. Okay, so that's what we call an hour. We don't say an hour. No, okay. So that's what's called an hour, because it starts with it sounds with with the O sound. An hour. Okay. All right. And you can count hour. All right. That's a good question. I used to ask this before. Like, why do we use an hour, not a hour? Because it starts with the letter H, right? But this is a special case. For hour, we use an hour. Kita guna an hour. Sebab H tu disenyapkan. Kita start dengan bunyi O. An hour. So that's why we say an. Okay. For unit, okay, this is good, Shitashni. Okay, this is another special case. Okay, university, you do not use an university. We use a university. Okay, there are a few words that are special case. For example, our, university, uniform. We use a university, a uniform. That one are special cases. I'm not really sure why, but yeah, I will try to find the answer later and get back to you. But for university and uniform, they use a. Okay. Teacher, some people use NCAT. Is that legal? I never heard people say NCAT, but if they use NCAT, that is like incorrect. It's supposed to be a cat. Okay? Yeah, go on, Jevika. Island. We have the silent S. Okay? Place for a. You mean you want to use a for place? You can say like a water park. You can say a hotel. And paman is the one, the bread, the circle one, is it? You can say a character. You can use for place as well. Okay? Alright. So so try to remember the differences between a and n. This is super duper important until you die. Do not get confused with these. Okay? If you want to get full marks on your essays, do not get confused with the usage of a and n. Okay, selalunya most students their essay kena potong markah sebab dia orang salah guna a and n. Alright? Okay, so this is a tip for you. If you want to get a very good mark for your essays, do not let these small mistakes happen. Okay? Yes, Harish, ask away. Okay, while we wait for Harish's question, now let's continue with some. Okay, some. Some means unspecified number. Okay, we don't really know how much it is. Kita macam agak-agak je. Okay, they don't really have a specific number. Okay, now some we use for affirmative sentence. What is affirmative sentence, class? Who remembers what is affirmative sentence? Affirmative sentence. What is it? Melissa bothering me. It's okay, Danish. What is affirmative sentence? I have told you multiple times before. What is affirmative sentence? Affirmative sentence is positive sentence. Ingat ya, remember, write it down. Affirmative sentence is positive sentence. Okay? Ayat yang positif. Alright? So look, we use some for positive sentence. Okay? Positive sentence je, okay? Alright? Yes, Harish. It's true. We use a for uniform. A uniform, a university, that is a special case. Okay? It's not supposed to be an. Trust me, it's not supposed to be an. It is a. It's correct. Those are special case. Benda tu benda-benda khas. Okay, a university, a uniform, we use a, not an tau. That one is special case. Benda yang, benda-benda khas. Okay? English can be a little bit confusing sometimes, but once you get the hang of it, you will understand it so much better. Okay? Okay, now focus on some. This is also going to be on your Quizziz, yeah? Okay, so if you want to get a good mark, you need to be focused for some. Okay, some we use for affirmative sentence ataupun positive sentence. Remember, some we use for positive and affirmative sentence only. Okay, now look, we can use some for countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Dua-dua kita boleh guna. Okay, kita boleh pakai some untuk benda yang boleh dikira atau benda tak boleh dikira. Dua-dua, we can use both. Okay, look at the example there. We use some with plural countable nouns. Okay, for example, it's home to some rescued animals. The second one, there are some lions at the safari. So dua-dua ni affirmative sentence, positive sentence, and they use for countable nouns. Okay, who can tell me what are the nouns for these two sentences? What are the
Home,
nouns?
rescued animals.
Okay, rescue animals and
Home.
home. Yes, good one. Okay, so look at the sentence. It's home to rescue animals, but the main noun are the rescued animals. Am I right? There are two
Yes.
nouns. That's a good one. But we would like the main noun would be the rescued animals. Good job, Shavina. How about the second one? There are
Lions, safari.
lions. Good job. Lion and safari. Dua-dua tu noun. Tapi the main focus noun are lions. There are some lions at the safari. Okay. So remember, some okay, kita guna untuk positive sentence and countable nouns. Okay? Alright. Do you understand so far?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. How about the others?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. Little. Okay, Vivian, little. Okay, it's okay. You get understand after. But if you don't understand, please do let me know. You just type in or just say, teacher, I don't really understand that. I'll help you to understand them. Okay. Before you go to break, I'm going to tell you about some for uncountable nouns. Okay, we can also use some for uncountable nouns. For example, try some traditional African food. Okay, food. We can't really count food. If you don't say specific food, you just say food in general. There's too much. We can't count them. There are millions of food in the world, so you cannot count them. Okay, so food is uncountable. And you can use some in a sentence. For example, try some traditional African food. And look at the second one. There are some money left to use for the zoo tickets. Same goes to money. Money in general, there are millions of money. You cannot count them. Okay, unless you make it specific like $1, $2, $3, RM3, RM4 macam tu, you can count. But if you say money in general, you can't count them. So you can use some for plural uncountable nouns. There are some money left to use for the zoo tickets. So to make it easy for you, remember this rule. Some you use only for positive sentence. Tahu tak positive sentence tu apa? There's no negative sentence. It's just a statement. Okay, like it's home to some rescued animals. There are some lions at the safari. Try some traditional African food. There are some money left to use for the zoo tickets. They use for positive sentence, and then they can use for countable or uncountable nouns. Dua-dua boleh guna. Okay, you can say, yeah, like some water. That's a good one. Some water. Water is uncountable. Am I right? You can't count water, right? So you can say, can I get some water? Okay. Can I get some rice? Okay. Can I get some jam on my bread? Okay. And then you can also use for, Shavina asked, there are some bad people around the area. That's the correct one. That's the correct one because first, it's a positive sentence. Second one, you use it for countable noun. People are countable. Kita boleh kira orang. Alright. So, can I get some money? That's a good one. Yes. Can I get
Teacher,
yeah.
With you saying negative sentence, so does that mean like so I thought like bad people is negative. So it's not like that.
Oh.
It's they aren't is negative.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay, that's a good question. So Shavita's sentence just now, there are some bad people around the area. Okay, this is the thing. Maybe you get confused between positive and negative sentence. Okay, positive sentence. Okay, how do you describe a positive sentence? Positive sentence is used when it is just a statement. It's a fact, satu fakta. If you say there are some bad people around the area, so that is a fact. Itu benda fakta, satu kenyataan. So you consider that as a positive sentence. Okay? Negative sentence is when you use the word not or is not, are not. So that is a negative sentence. For example, they are not bad people around the area. So that is a negative sentence. Remember, negative sentence, it will include not. You will you can get confused at first, but trust me, along the way you will get the hang of it. Now, negative sentence, dia punya clue if there's a not word. Okay, so for example, I am not feeling well today, kan? This is a negative sentence, but you can also say they are not they or they aren't. Usually can you say they aren't. There aren't people at the zoo. This is also a negative sentence. Why? Can anybody tell me why it's a negative
Because
sentence?
it's aren't.
Yes, good, because there aren't. Are
So
not.
not.
Yes. How do you differentiate a positive and a negative sentence? Kalau you nampak perkataan not in a sentence, automatically is a negative sentence. Okay? Alright? So let's say isn't. So you can say isn't it raining? And that's a question. Teacher, I cannot hear you. Am I lagging? Please do let me know if I'm lagging, yeah? Okay, thank you for your response. Okay, so kalau ayat tu katakan tidak, dia negatif. Yes! Thank you, Shavina. So remember, okay, look at Shavina. She said, kalau ayat tu kata tidak, if you see the word not, okay, is not, are not, aren't, isn't, automatically is a negative sentence, yeah? But if the sentence tak ada perkataan not, isn't, aren't, okay, it is a positive sentence. Okay? Yes, good one, Shavina. Thank you. Faham tak the others? How about the others? Do you understand? Do you
Yeah,
know how
true.
do you know how to differentiate positive and negative sentence? Look at some. Okay, kan teacher kata some ni affirmative sentence. Affirmative ni positive sentence ya. Okay. Affirmative means positive. Okay, kita pakai ayat positif. Okay, so ingat some kita guna untuk ayat positif, untuk countable nouns and also uncountable nouns. Dua-dua kita boleh guna. Ni contoh kita nak pakai some for uncountable nouns. So try some traditional African food. So formula dia kena ayat positif and dia boleh guna untuk countable or uncountable. Ni pun sama. Okay. Look at the sentence. Is it positive? Is this sentence positive or not? Okay. This one is positive sebab there's no not. Tak ada not. Tak ada not. Tak ada perkataan not. Okay, so automatic dia positive. So it's home to some rescue animals. Unless kalau dikata it's not home to some rescued. Not home. Oh wait. Teacher, what about some and a few? Are they the same? This is a good question. Few beberapa. Few you can still count. Some you cannot count. Okay, some ni, look at that. Unspecified number. You cannot count them. You agak-agak. Okay? You agak-agak. A few, you can still count. I have a few sweets in my bag. Okay? If have not, auto negative. Yes, auto negative. Maksudnya dia positif. Okay? Kelas habis pukul 3. 3 lebih sikit kot. 3 lebih sikit. Macam 3-5 minit. 3-5 minit teacher habis. Okay, now you can take a break right now. It's still 08. So you can take a break and come back here before 2:30. And for those who have any question for grammar, please do let me know. Okay, I know grammar ni sometimes can be a little bit confusing. Personally for me, I get confused a lot with grammar. But once you get the hang of it, you understand the formula, or you use it on a daily basis, you will get good at it. Okay, Vivian, which part you are confused? Let me know so I can help you. Okay, dengan N. Yang tu ada soalan tak? Do you have any question for dengan N? /N. This one faham tak? Senang je dengan N.
Teacher, Shobana just now asked a question. She said, what is the difference between some and few?
That one. Like I said, some is unspecified number. You cannot count them. Dia macam agak-agak je, okay? But few, you can still count. I have a few sweets in my bag. I have a few charms on my bracelet. You can still count them. So I have 1, 2, 3 charms. Few you can still count. Some you cannot count. You macam agak-agak je berapa banyak. Macam beberapa je lah. Macam tu. Do you get the difference between some and a few? Some tak boleh kira. Macam kita tahu berapa banyak. A few kita boleh dia ada banyak tapi still kita boleh kira sikit-sikit berapa banyak. Okay Vivian, uncountable tu benda yang kita tak boleh kira. Contoh macam rambut kan, hair. We cannot count hair sebab dia terlalu banyak. Usually uncountable ni sebab dia terlalu banyak. Okay, uncountable tak boleh kira macam hair, rice, nasi. Nasi kita boleh kira tak? Banyak sangat nasi tu, kita tak boleh kira. Okay Vivian. And then another example is fur, bulu. Tengok kat patung ni. Bulu ni banyak gila. Sangat banyak. We cannot count them. We can't count the fur. So that's why we say uncountable nouns. Macam beras banyak-banyak. So kita perlu kira dalam jisim, kg atau gram. Okay, that one berat. Okay, itu berat. That is weight. Okay. Yang tu kita boleh kira as kg atau gram. Okay. Tapi kita tak boleh kira beras tu. Kira macam kira satu-satu tu. Butir-butir tu. Faham tak? Kita tak boleh tak boleh apa orang kata? Kalau Vivian letak nasi tu dalam mangkuk kan. Vivian boleh tak kira berapa butir beras dalam tu? Satu-satu nak kena apa? You have to like count benda tu. You cannot, right? Same goes to fur. Okay? Tak rajin. That's why we say uncountable nouns. Okay, Vivian, we cannot count. Same goes to hair, rambut. There's too much of hair until you can't count them. That's why we say uncountable. Same goes to stars. Okay, bintang, stars. Okay, stars. Dekat galaxy tu. There's millions of stars. You cannot count them one by one. So that's why it's uncountable. Do you get it? Kalau benda tu terlalu banyak, memang you tak boleh kira. We call it uncountable nouns. Yes, anak bintang susah. Okay, so that's why we call it uncountable noun. Okay. It's raining heavily, Nadia. It's literally so cold. Yes, Shrutashini, good. Some, we only use for positive sentence. And how do you know it's a positive sentence? How do you know it's a positive sentence? Tell me. How do you know it's a positive sentence?
Without having any word like aren't, isn't, and no.
Good job, Shritashini. Yes. If you do not see the word aren't, isn't, not, automatically, it's a positive sentence, yeah? Okay? Good one. So always remember that some can only be used for positive sentence, yeah? Okay, after some, we're gonna look at any. Okay, any. After this, we're gonna go for any. Any is for negative sentence and question. Okay. I'm gonna start at 2:30. 2:30 I'm gonna give you the attendance link. And then we're gonna go through for any, and then I have a few things. Yes, Harish. Also, oh, I have a cool thing that I want to show you guys. Wait, I have a cool thing that I want to show you guys. I want to show something cool. How do I flip? Do you guys see my jellyfish? It's like dancing. And then it changes color. It's so cool. Even it can be blue. Nice.
It's until what time break?
2:30. 2:30. 2:30. They're like super cool, right? It's like super cool. It's not real. I buy it on Shopee. It's like super cool. It changes color from time to time, and they dance all day. It is super pretty. And then it makes you sleepy from time to time. It's like really cool, right? Yeah. It's really nice. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah. I will share the link hadiran 2:30. 2:30 I will send the link hadiran, ya. Wait, Harish asked me a question. Okay. Okay, wait. I like Christina's background. Oh my gosh, I saw a fish now. Is Harish here? Is Harish here? Okay, he's a bit confused with how to use a. Okay, Harish, look. Um, okay, remember, um, if the word, okay, if the word um is not, they don't start with a e i o u, okay, kalau perkataan tu tak start with a e i o u, you use a. Okay, so let's say the letters start with b or c d f g h. Okay, other words, other letters besides a e i o u, you use a. Okay, let's say a bird, a cat. Yeah, consonant words. Thank you, Shritashini. Consonant word. We call consonant words. Consonant words are, consonant letters are letters that are besides A, E, I, O, U. Okay, so a parrot. It doesn't have to be animal. You can say a book, a key. Okay. Yeah, Vivian. Kalau tak ada A, E, I, O, U, you use a. Okay, but if it start with A, E, I, O, U, you use N. Okay, let's say and and an elephant. Tak habis elephant. Apa lagi? An egg. Okay? So it starts with G. How about octopus and octopus? So you use N. But remember, there are a few rules that are special. Ada beberapa apa ni? Rule in Malay apa? Peraturan. Ada beberapa peraturan, they are quite special. For example, a university. University, I know it starts with the letter U. So teacher, why cannot we use an university? It starts with the letter U, right? It starts with the vowel sound. Okay, this is a special case. Okay, English just makes it like they don't say an university. Maybe back then they just think it doesn't sound right, so they put a. Okay, a uniform, a university. Some words are special case, but most of them, okay, just remember, if it start with vowels a e i o u, you pakai an. If the words start with consonant, which is besides a e i o u, b c d g k l v p m n, use a for singular thing, satu benda saja. Okay, yeah, like a KQ entertainment. Okay, just use one. Alright, does it explain that? It can be a bit tricky, but once you get the hang of it, you'll get better at it. I promise you. It's just sometimes it gets a bit confusing. Okay, yeah. And then some, ingat, some kita guna untuk positive sentence saja ya. We cannot use for negative sentence. Negative sentence, for example, there isn't some rice left. That is incorrect. Yes, Nihalin, yes, you can grab some water. Yes, Vivian, yeah, YG Entertainment. Okay, JYP, SM Entertainment. Yeah, all of these, you use a. Okay, remember, it's singular and then it starts with a consonant. Alright? But okay, I have a tip for you how to improve your grammar. This is how I do it. Personally, how I do it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really learn grammar that well back then. Okay, I'm not really like a grammar person. Usually, I will use whatever that sounds good to my ear. Kalau dia bunyi sedap, teacher rasa macam betul lah kot ayat tu. Okay. But still, you can make mistakes from that. So how do you learn? You need to watch movies or you need to listen to English songs. Usually, you will automatically learn from that and you will know how to use them. Okay, so when you listen to music, it sounds really good, and then you practice to use it. Eventually, you will know how to apply in your conversation. Okay, good to hear, Harish. So why not we teacher, you ain't the only one. Okay, so usually teacher belajar grammar, teacher dengar apa yang macam sedap je. Okay, tapi kadang-kadang teacher boleh salah juga. I can still make mistakes. Sometimes I be like, bunyi macam sedap je, tengok bunyi salah. It can still happen like that. So that's why it's important for you to learn grammar first. And then you use the knowledge that you have. Lepas tu you tengok betul ke tak. Okay? If people like if there's people that ask me like, how are you good in grammar? Honestly, I'm going to say I don't really learn grammar much. I just pick up from movies, I pick up from songs, I pick up from how people talk. Pukul 3. 35 minit habis. Kita sambung 2:30. Okay? Adam every class tanya. Pukul 3, 35 minit habis. Betul, ya. Yeah, listen to Fly FM. Okay. Okay, how do you improve your English? Macam mana nak jadi English bagus? Okay, kadang-kadang tak payah tengok movie pun tak apa. Tengok macam mana orang cakap. You can just go on YouTube. If you watch cartoon ke, you tengok cartoon kan? You tengok cartoon, dia cakap English kan? Tengok cara macam mana dia cakap. Lepas tu you ikut balik apa dia cakap. Okay? Do you get it? There are multiple ways to improve your English. You can also read English books. You baca buku English. Siapa nak buku English murah sekarang, pergi dekat Shopee, kan? You type Big Bad Wolf. Big Bad Wolf is having a sale right now. Big Bad Wolf dekat Shopee. Pergi dekat Shopee, buku dia murah-murah sekarang. Yeah. Dengar lagu English. Yes, that's a good one, Adam. If you dengar lagu English, okay, lepas tu you cakap, you nyanyi juga. Jangan tak nyanyi, jangan dengar je. Dengar, listen to it. And then you nyanyi sekali. Okay, lama-lama, you will get good at it. Alexander kata, tapi kartun yang saya tengok tu bahasa Jepang. Bahasa Jepun, teacher. Okay, there's nothing wrong kalau tengok kartun bahasa Jepun. There's nothing wrong. But you can also turn on the subtitle for English. Okay? Betul tak, Alexander? Kan subtitle dia kadang-kadang ada bahasa English kan? Anime tu Jepun. Cerita tu Jepun. Tapi subtitle dia English. That is also one way that you can improve your English.
Ya, saya title bahasa Indo je ke? Indo.
Bahasa Indo pun boleh. Tapi kita kan dah faham bahasa Indo tu. Cubalah tukar bahasa English kan. Like apa? It will help you to improve English too. Before the word one, because one is a one-way street.
Saya pasang lagu.
Wait.
Pasang lagu.
Okay, Harish. Harish said, okay, why do we use a one-way street? A one-eye man. Okay, not N, because it's out with O, right? Harish. Okay, one. It cannot sound with the letter W. So W is a consonant, remember? So it sounds like a consonant, so that's why you use a. Okay, Harish? Remember one is when we pronounce one, it's like W, right? One. Satu. Okay, satu kan? One is kind of pronounced like one with W, right? So because it sounds like it starts with the letter W, we use a. Okay? A one-way street. A one-eye man. Yeah. K-pop song tu sometimes tak ada English lyric. Yeah, they only have like a few words sometimes. Okay. But betul, percaya cakap teacher, kalau you nak improve English kan, it's either you baca buku English kan, teacher nak suggest, jangan beli buku yang dah power gila. Okay, do not go for like straight macam, I want to be good in English, I need to get buku yang power English dia. No! That's the wrong one. Always start with an easy book. Okay, an easy book. Lepas dah belajar easy book kan, lama-lama you pergi susah sikit. Lepas tu, if there's a word that you do not understand, okay, buka dictionary, pergi Google, translate, tengok apa maksud perkataan ni. Lepas tu, lepas dah Google, jangan buat dek je. Cuba guna perkataan tu dalam karangan, in your essays. Eventually, you will remember how to use them. Okay? Baca buku dengan English songs. Okay, sometimes you can just listen or watch, but you have to practice benda tu. You kena practice. You kena guna, you kena apply benda tu. Faham tak? Dia tak jalan lah kalau macam you dengar, you tengok tapi you tak pakai. Tak boleh. Macam matematik. You tengok.
Dengan ni.
Ya. Ya, teacher tahu lagu ni. This is a good song. This is a good song. Do you guys know this song?
Okay dah, sikit-sikit je.
Sikit-sikit je. It's take me to church. Take me to church. Okay? Take me, yeah, that Vivian said. So, remember, if you like listen to a song, okay, try to sing along. Kalau you tengok movie English, try to speak along. Okay? Try to write them. Okay, do you know why it's important? It's important sebab kalau you tak apply benda tu, you takkan improve. Macam you tengok formula matematik kat depan mata, you tengok je formula tu. Tapi kalau you tak pakai formula tu, macam mana you nak pandai matematik tu? Sama lah macam English. You tengok je lirik English tu, you tengok je orang tu cakap. Tapi you tak practice cakap. You tak practice guna. Okay? Faham tak? Try to use, try to apply. From time to time, kalau you tak ada kawan ke apa kan, you sembang seorang pun tak apa. You pergi je masuk toilet, you acah macam you ada concert ke kan. Pretend like you are superstar. Macam you berangan you nak masuk movie ke, korang nak berlakon ke apa kan. Aku cakap je English tu. This is not my fault. It's your fault. It's not my fault. You gotta be at rest. You acah je dalam toilet tu. Faham tak? Ya, berangan je. Tak apa. That's a practice, you know. Okay? Berangan je. Atau you acah-acah macam nak jadi YouTuber. Hi guys. Sumpah. I've always wanted to become a YouTuber. Also, this is the Google link. Okay? Korang... Teacher, my sister says she wants to marry you. But I'm going to be married soon. Hey, fill in your attendance now. Now, faster. I only have Vivian right now. I have Vivian, I have Jevika. Okay, fill in your attendance ya.
Ni ada lagi teacher, ada lagi ni.
Apa-apa?
Sekejap, try Kita tahu ni.
Baguslah Adam. You see, he listens to English songs.
Sedap.
Yeah. Vivian tanya tu lagu apa? If you have English songs, do share.
Alexander Riba Fairy Tale.
Tu Alexander River Fairy Tale. Fair. Type lah dalam Google Chat. Nanti dia orang nak cari. Nak letak semua tulis. Sedihnya lagu tu. Okay. Fill in your attendance first and I'm going to start a lesson. Asal nama aku? Okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Nanti one day, okay, teacher buat Google Meet. Tapi kita tak, we don't have to study. Teacher will make a Google Meet. We will just talk like this. You nak play lagu tu, you nak cakap pasal benda tu. Okay? Talk je. Okay. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Alright. So, teacher's gonna continue with our lesson today. Okay. Alright. So, oh my god. Okay. So now let's continue with our lesson. Okay, right now we're gonna see any. Any means several things. In bahasa, any is beberapa. Okay, beberapa. Okay, any we use for negative sentence. Ayat negatif. Okay, ingat negatif if ada perkataan not, is not, are not. Okay, kalau you nampak is not, are not ataupun isn't, aren't, dia dah contract, automatic dia negative sentence. And kita also use any for question. Okay? So, any we can use for countable and uncountable. Okay? So, look at the example for countable nouns kat situ. There aren't any gorillas at the zoo. Okay? So, look. Is it a negative sentence? Yes, it's a negative sentence. Sebab ada aren't. Okay? Aren't means are not. Tapi dah contract jadi aren't. So, it's a negative sentence. Lepas tu countable noun. Gorilla tu countable. Kau boleh kira gorilla tu. So, obviously, it's a countable noun lah. So, there aren't any gorillas at the zoo. Okay, look at the second one. Why there aren't any volunteers during the COVID-19? So, this is also for question. You can use any for question. Okay, for a negative and question. Okay, so volunteers are countable nouns. You boleh kira. Lepas tu, you use any untuk question. Alright, so Shavina said that tiger is under African Zoo captivity. Yes, captivity ni you jadikan tahanan. Yeah, someone's control. Yeah, good one Shavina. Okay, so remember. Reshma. Is Reshma okay? I'm kind of worried. Okay. Okay. Now, look. Any we can also use for uncountable nouns. Kita boleh pakai any untuk benda yang tak boleh dikira juga. Okay, for negative and question. So, negative, look at the first one. I don't have any money to go to the zoo. Okay? Okay, good, Rashma. Thank you for responding. I don't have any money to go to the zoo. This is a negative sentence. And then, money is uncountable. Okay? And then look at the second one for question. Do you see any wildlife? Wildlife is uncountable, yeah, because wildlife is just a lot of wildlife, so it's uncountable. Okay? So remember, any is for negative sentence and question. And you can use for countable dengan uncountable. Dua-dua boleh guna. Tapi ingat, any ni negative sentence dengan question je. But for some, we use for positive sentence. And boleh pakai untuk countable dengan uncountable. Okay, do you get it? Do you see the differences? Ingat, some positive. Any untuk negative. Dengan negative question. Can anyone give an example for any? I need an example for any. So, macam mana kita nak bina ayat pakai any? First, kita pilih. Do we want to create a negative sentence or a question? Contoh, you nak buat perkataan negatif. Okay? Okay? Okay. Any songs? Okay. Have you met any celebrities before? Yeah. Okay, that's the correct one. Okay, because celebrity is countable nouns, right? And then any you use for a questions. Do you have any food left? Yes, good one. Food is uncountable. Okay, lepas tu you guna any for a question. Okay, so you can say, I don't, like Lim Jayu said, any songs. You can say, I don't have any favorite song. Okay, look, it's a negative sentence. Because ada perkataan don't, not. Remember? I do not have any favorite songs. Okay, do you have any New Hope album? Yeah, good one. So, New Hope album is countable. Kan? Lepas tu you tanya pula, do you have any New Hope album? That's a good one. Okay? So, remember, any for negative sentence and question. Do you have any BTS merch? Good one, Sabana. Don't forget your question mark. Am I lagging? Okay. If you are lagging, try to re-enter the class, yeah? Okay. Yeah, we don't have any time left. Good one, Shavina. We cannot count time. Okay. So, and then it's a negative sentence because don't. Good one. The homeless man doesn't have any money left. Good one, Shitashini. It's a negative sentence, okay? Can I choose any colors? Good one. I don't have any dress to wear. Excellent, Kavi. Okay, good one. So far you understand for any. Any, we use for negative sentence and question, yeah? Okay, do not get confused, yeah? Jangan pakai any for positive sentence. For example, I have any money right now. It's incorrect. I have some money right now. Okay? You don't say like you cannot use any for positive sentence. The couple doesn't have any children yet. Excellent. Terrific. You're on the right track. Alright. Okay. Now, we're gonna look at much, many, and a lot of. I know it looks like banyak gila, tapi serious senang gila. So we're gonna do this together, okay? Much, many, and a lot of. Okay, look at the steps that I put here. First thing, we are going to see, is it a positive or a negative sentence? Or is it a question? And then we check, which one are the nouns? And the third one, is it countable or uncountable? And then ta-da, you did it. So these are the steps. If you want to use much, many, and a lot of. Okay, so we're going to do this together. Okay, now look at number one. Look at number one. Countable nouns. There are a lot of things to do. Okay? A lot of things to do. Second, we didn't see many wild animals. Okay. Number three, how many endangered species live there? So that is countable nouns. Okay? Things are countable nouns. Wild animals are countable nouns. Okay? Endangered species are countable nouns. Tu semua countable, benda yang kita boleh kira. Okay? Things, wildlife, animals, endangered species, we can count. And then look at uncountable nouns. Okay? Things that we cannot count. We had a lot of fun on holiday. We cannot count holiday, ya. Okay? Holiday ni terlalu banyak. There's a lot of holiday. So, holiday is uncountable noun. Look at the second one. There isn't much water in the river. Water, again, we cannot count them. There's just too much. The third one, how much time we will have? Time. There's a lot of time, so we can't count them. So, of course, it's uncountable nouns. Okay, so you can see based on the box, countable nouns, uncountable nouns. Okay, now look at number one. This is what we're going to do. We're going to follow the steps. Okay? Look at the first question. Look at the first number A. In affirmative sentences, what's affirmative class? Kalau kau yang jawab pasal lagu. What's affirmative class? Affirmative.
Positive.
Positive things.
Good one. Positive. Okay, now look, in positive sentences, do we use much or a lot of with plural countable nouns and uncountable nouns? Okay, so we're going to look at the answers together. So this is how we're going to do. Look at the steps. Look at the note kat tepi tu. Number one. Okay, is it a positive or a negative sentence or is it a question? Okay, look at countable nouns, the first line. There are a lot of things to do. Okay, is it a positive or a negative or is it a question? The first line, there are a lot of things to do. What kind of sentence is this? There are a lot of things to do. Is it a positive? Yes, it's a positive sentence. Remember, dia tak ada not, tak ada isn't, tak ada aren't. Okay, tak ada does not, tak ada yeah, because it's a statement. Dia positif. Remember, ingat, kalau negatif, dia ada perkataan not. Okay? Okay? So, the first one is a positive sentence. Okay, now look at the second step. Which one is the noun? So, look at the sentence. Which one is the noun? There are a lot of things to do. Which one is the noun? Noun tu...
Things.
things. Good one. So things are the noun. Okay, good. You're on the right track. Okay, everybody. Look at the third one. Now, is it countable or uncountable noun? So things. Can you count them, or or you cannot count them? Can you count them?
Countable.
Yes, you can count. Okay, things we can count. Okay, so that is how you determine the word. Okay, look at the example there. So it's a positive countable noun. Okay, how about the second one? We didn't see many wild animals. Look at it. Is it a positive or a negative sentence?
Negative.
Good. It's a negative sentence. Why?
Because didn't.
Okay,
Did not.
did not. Remember when I say if I do not, do automatic negative. So obviously it's a negative sentence. Okay, look at the second step. Which one are the nouns? Which one are the nouns?
Wild animals.
Great. Wild animals are the nouns. So wild animals, is it countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Countable. Very good. So it became what? So if we combine everything, what's it going to be? It's a negative countable noun. Okay? How about the last one? How many endangered species live there? Is it a positive, negative, or question?
Question.
It's a question. Yeah, good. It's a question. Now, look at it. Which one are the nouns in the question?
Endangered species.
Yes, endangered species. Good one. So it became a what? You just combine number 1 and number 3. It's a question, countable,
Countable noun.
noun. Okay. So when you see this question, look at A. In affirmative sentences, we use much or a lot of with plural countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So let's take a look for positive sentences. There are a lot of things to do. And then we had a lot of fun on holiday. Dua-dua tu positif kan? Hey. Lepas belajar. Okay? Okay. So number 1, in affirmative sentences, we use a lot of with plural countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Okay? Second one, in negative sentence and question, we use what? Look at negative sentence. If negative, we use isn't much. We use much. Am I right? Do you see the second box, uncountable nouns? There isn't much water in the river. Sorry, in negative sentence and question, we use much. Okay, we use many with plural countable nouns. Sorry, the second one is many, because it says countable nouns. Okay, so kalau ayat negative and then question, you pakai many with plural countable nouns. For number C, in negative sentence and question, we use much with uncountable nouns. Hey, no fighting, yeah. Okay, I promise you, if you get confused, you try to revise this back, and then if you have any question, do let me know, okay? Alright, so we're just gonna do a quick recap. Okay, now, okay, you're not fighting. Okay, Alexander. I thought, takut teacher baca nada Alexander, takut macam tengah gaduh. Lu baik kau leave, pas kau pergi lah pasang lagu atau kau tengok film. Okay, sorry. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap. We don't really have much time left. So look at the box. Plural countable nouns, plural uncountable nouns. Okay, so some kita pakai untuk positif. Dua-dua. For plural countable dengan uncountable. Any, you pakai untuk negative sentence for both nouns. Countable and uncountable nouns. A lot of, you pakai untuk positive sentence. For example, I have a lot of cats. I have a lot of money. I have a lot of hair. I have a lot of books. Okay? And then the last one, many. Okay, many we use for negative sentence or question untuk countable noun. Okay, for example, negative, okay, cari dulu countable noun. Okay, I don't have many books. Okay? Untuk uncountable, you say much instead of many. So, for example, I don't have much hair. Do you have much hair? Do you have much water? I don't have much water. Okay. So do you understand so far for countable and uncountable nouns? I know it's a lot, but you will get the hang of it if you revise a few times and if you do exercise. Do you get how to do it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Teacher, can you go to any? Oh, okay. Hey, remember if you need the slide, I always attach on Padlet. You can always download on Padlet tau. I always attach the PowerPoint on Padlet. Do you realize that? Do you realize that I attached the PowerPoint? Yeah, okay. If you need the notes, just go on Padlet, then you can just download from there. Yeah, it's in the first column. Good, Shavina. Okay, I'm gonna go and do your quiz right now. Wait, I'm gonna give you the link. Okay, this is your Quizziz link, so I need you to join the link. Oh, really? Okay, it's okay. I need you to go to Quizziz right now. Faster. You're gonna do your quizzes right now, yeah? Faster. You know that your class actually ends at 3:30, but I usually just ends it at 3. But maybe we're gonna like extend a bit, maybe like 3:05 or 3:10. Press the link as fast as lightning. Because you have a few more exercises on Padlets, but we're gonna do the quizzes first. So cute, I am Lim Jayu la la la. I have 19, I have 33 here. Papa masuk bako rumah. My mom is Kedah, so she speaks Kedah at home sometimes. Hang nak makan apa? I have 22. Faster, where are the others? I have like 33 right now. Monkey D. Kashvi. 23. I have 10 more students. Faster. 24. Okay, so my tips for this quiz is read the questions carefully. Do not click too fast. Yeah, I did make a longer time so you can think and click for it. So I know that you guys are super brilliant, so please be sure to read the questions carefully, and I'm wishing you the best of luck. And if you're done, just comment done in the chat box, yeah? Okay.
Teacher, saya ada teacher.
Ada Uchiha. Ada. Teacher nampak.
Last.
Wait, I'm checking your answers on Quizziz. Yeah, wait. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, a lot of you have done, so I'm gonna stop right here. Okay, I'm gonna share your results. Wait, let me just refresh a bit. So this is your result. Ah, yeah. Okay. So, okay, so congratulations to Shutashini, Tehonzi, and Nadia. Those are the top 3 that get all correct. I want you guys to give a big clap to your friends, also, as well as for yourself. Yeah. Okay, and then we have Yashna, and then Nihilin, then Russia. Okay, look at the green colors. Okay, most of you get it all correct, which is super, super nice. You see? It's all like green colored. Can you see? Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for participating. So, you see, okay, even if you don't get it right, okay, you don't feel sedih ke apa tau. Okay, this is the time because the next time you akan rasa macam you tak nak buat salah. You're gonna learn from your mistakes. Okay, congratulations. I'm super happy that most of them are green, so it means you understand it so well. So we're gonna review the question as quickly as we can. Okay, now look at this. Number 1. There are rice left in the pot for today's lunch. Remember, okay, if it's a positive sentence, kita pakai some. So there are some rice left in the pot for today's lunch. We do not use a. Why? Because rice, okay, is uncountable. Kita tak boleh kira benda tu. A we use for singular countable nouns. Okay? And we do not use any. Okay? Any we use for apa ni? Any we use for negative and questions. Remember kita baru belajar. Is and are. Is for singular, are for plural. Okay, she is a singer. They are a singer. Alright? Yeah, good, Shavina. Okay? Alright. And look at the second one. There are some whales swimming across the ocean and they are looking cute. Ingat, kalau some kita pakai untuk positif, untuk benda yang banyak. Benda kita boleh kira, okay? It's not a whales, ya. Remember, a is singular. Ingat, kalau nak pakai a, dia kena singular. Tak boleh plural. Untuk satu sahaja. Okay? And then remember, any is incorrect because any is used for negative and question. Remember, we just learned this? You see any? Any kita pakai untuk negative sentence. Okay? Alright, do not worry if you make mistakes. Yeah? You learn from your mistakes. This one. There aren't any parrots at the bird's cage near the big tree. Okay, this is what I told you. Any we use for negative sentence or if it's a question. So aren't. Aren't is a negative because are not. Remember teacher cakap kalau ada perkataan not sahaja, automatic dia negative. So dekat formula ni, some, any dengan a. A obviously memang salah. Sebab a is for singular. Parrots, banyak. So you tak boleh pakai a. Okay, so you dah buang a tu. Some, like I said, some we use for positive sentence only. So this one is a negative. So obviously the answer will be any. Alright? And then this one. Okay, there aren't dash wildlife in zoo nowadays because the zoo doesn't have enough donation to take care of the animals. Okay, look at wildlife. Okay, first, there aren't many wildlife in a zoo nowadays because the zoo doesn't have enough donation to take care of the animals. Okay, tengok option number 1. Obviously it's wrong. Okay. Many tu betul, tapi it's not and zoo. And we hanya guna for A, E, I, O, U. Okay, zoo start with the letter Z. So you need to use a. Okay. So the answer is there aren't many wildlife in a zoo nowadays. Because the zoo doesn't have enough donation to take care of the animals. Alright. You tak boleh pakai some. Sebab some ni untuk positive sentence. This one is a negative sentence. This one. Do you see any volunteers to help the clean beach out? Yeah. So this one, is it countable or uncountable? Okay, volunteer. Look at the noun. Volunteer is countable. Awak boleh kira volunteer tu. Awak tahu volunteer tu apa? Sukarelawan. Kita belajar hari tu. Remember? Kita boleh kira berapa orang sukarelawan. Okay. So of course it's a countable noun. Alright. So it's a countable noun sentence. So this one. This is a simple one. There is a big cat wandering around the zoo and the tourists are scared of it. So this one is a. Okay, because it starts with the letter B. It's not A, E, I, O, U. And it's a singular thing. Number 7. A snake is a reptile and can be dangerous depending on its type. So is this a correct or wrong? This is a wrong. Why? Who can tell me what's wrong with this sentence? What's wrong with this sentence? And snake. Good one, Kavi. Good eye. Yes, Varsha. It's not and snake. It's a snake. This one is tricky. That's why I ask you to read the questions carefully. Okay? We don't say and snake. We say a snake. Okay? Alright. Number 8. Can I get a water, please? It is hot today at the zoo. Is it a correct or wrong? This is a wrong. Can somebody tell me what's wrong with this? Yes, it's the A, E, I, O, U term. We do not say, can I get a water, please? Okay, look. Water tu, okay, kita tak boleh kira pun. So, you cannot say a water. If you say, can I get a glass of water? That is correct. Okay, water is uncountable. So, you can, instead of a, you can replace with, you can, apa ni? Replace with, you can replace some. Yes, some. Can I get some water, please? It's very hot today. Good job. Alright. Okay, number 8. This is super easy. This one is a bonus question je, teacher tanya. Elephant. Is an elephant. Elephant use, it starts with the letter E. Remember A, E, I, O, U? Can and some. Can means boleh ke tak. Some means agak-agak lah. Dia macam ada lah tapi tak boleh, kita tak tahu berapa banyak. Yes, Nadia. Can and may. Can is like boleh ke tak. May is more likely like a permission. May I use the restroom? So it's basically like you ask for permission. Can is more likely macam an ability. Can you do it? We don't say like, can you climb? Okay, can is like an ability. Can you climb the tree? Boleh tak awak panjat pokok tu? You don't say, may you climb the tree? Okay, may tu macam you minta permission. Boleh ke awak panjat panjat pokok tu? You get it? It's like a permission. May is more like a permission. May I open the window? Okay? Alright? Okay. So this one is good. Most of you get it all correct. Only 3 players. It's okay if you make any mistake, yeah? Okay, this one. A lot of you, okay, I can see a lot of you kind of make a mistakes here. Okay, look. Otter. Okay, start with the letter O. So obviously it's an otter. An otter and a ferret. It start with a F, not A, E, I, O, U. Are quite similar element. Plus, okay, some otter are about the same as a ferret. Tengok ayat ni. Ayat ni positive, so you kena pakai some. Okay, you cannot use any. Okay, you cannot use any. Any ni untuk negative or question only. Okay. If you are a bit confused, nanti teacher hantar balik slide ni. You try to refresh them, ya. Okay. Now, before I end this class, I do have a Padlet link for you. This is a really simple question. You can do it now. Okay, you have until 3:30, or you can do it when you are free at night. Okay, teacher bagi sampai malam. Atau esok pun boleh buat. Esok pun boleh buat. Okay, you see this count. Okay, look at this. Exercise 2, senang je. Read the text about 4 different vertebrates and choose the correct answer. Shwitashni asked me. Shwitashni asked me what is vertebrates. In the beginning of the video, right? Vertebrate ni is species of animals. Wait. Vertebrates. Okay, vertebrates kan. Can you see it? Vertebrates ni, there are like 5 category of animals. We have mammals, we have reptiles, we have birds, we have fish. Okay? Yes, teacher akan send kat Telegram, ya. Try to make it today or tomorrow pun boleh. But best one is for today, so I can mark your answers. So you just jawab je question ni. What is a vertebrate? Is it a or an animal with a backbone? Okay. It's just simple je. You type pendek-pendek je. Okay? And then teacher tunjuk gambar ni. Exercise 3. Look at the picture and then write 5 sentences using many, a lot, of, and much. Tengok gambar ni and then you just create 5 sentences. Alright, so for example, there are a lot of different animals in the picture. And then you can also say like, there isn't much water left for the animals later. Okay, a lot of. You can say there are a lot of brown spots on the giraffe. So you bina 5 sentence. Okay, use based on the picture. Okay, you can say there are many trees, you know. Alright, okay. So be sure to do that. So before we end the class, can I know what did we learn today? What did we learn today, everybody?
Countable and uncountable nouns.
Okay, good job. So we learned countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, so I would like to say thank you so much for your hard work and participation. I would like to apologize if I do not teach you very well in grammar, but I promise you, if you have any questions, please do reach me out. You can reach me on Telegram. Okay, and I will try to answer your question as soon as possible. Yeah. Okay, before we leave, I want to ask, is there anyone who did not fill in the attendance? Fill in your attendance, yeah? Okay? Alright. So if you have filled in your attendance, I will see you this Thursday. Thursday is gonna be our last class. Okay? I love you too. Thank you so much for the hard work. I really appreciate it. Remember that you are super smart. You are brilliant. You are loved. And if you have any questions about the grammar, just text me away, okay? And try not to sleep late, yeah, everybody? Okay. Love you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher. Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Thank you for the hard work.
Bye, teacher.
Super
Thank
proud with
you.
everyone. Bye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Teacher,
Keep
thank
up the
you.
good work. Bye, friends. Love you guys too. Bye.
Teacher, last lagu ni, last.
Yeah.
Sekejap. Ingat tak?
Mana?
Sarang hai.
Saraheo. Tak ada buat Adam.
Tak dengar ke cikgu?
Tak ada pun. Share. You can share in the Telegram. Share in Telegram.
Alah,
Serius,
lagu
teacher tak dengar.
arcade. Lagu arcade.
Teacher serius tak dengar.
Teacher tak kata tahu lagu arcade.
Tak dengar lah.
Tadi saya pasal dulu laptop. Laptop adik saya ambil. Aduh.
Okay, tak apa. Nanti share in the Telegram group. Ya? Yeah?
Assalamualaikum teacher.
Okay, salam.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.